This morning I just had a blood test at the doctor's, and so since I go past this cemetery on the tube every day, I thought it'd be a good idea to stop by, because I knew there's going to be some war graves. I mean, this is a Catholic cemetery, so I feel like Catholics are buried. Okay, so as usual in your Commonwealth war cemeteries and war graves, you got the Cross of Remembrance, Cross of Sacrifice, and then names of people whose graves are buried elsewhere in the cemetery, or their ashes could be scattered here. I mean, I think they pretty much could all be British, but you never know, you might find some foreigners. A couple of these are from like World War One. This one's from World War One. Two guys, Army Service Corps and Royal Sussex Regiment. This man is Knights Derby Regiment. From the Navy. Somerset Light Infantry, or one. Leyton Regiment. Never knew they had a Leyton Regiment. The Queen's Sergeant, 1918. Oh yeah, we have a Canadian here. So buried elsewhere in the cemetery is J.T. Beckett of the Can Army Service Corps. He died after World War One in 1919. So here, so it's probably he probably died in London Hospital. So that's why he's buried nearby. This is something I've never seen this one before. It's for like Navy. So like all these graves are at the front, they just say buried elsewhere in the cemetery. So kind of thinking like these people are buried within here, but they're too lazy to disturb their graves. I mean, normally I went to a cemetery in Birmingham and they had graves like these scattered all over the cemeteries. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, Jay Mahoney. One of my cousins in New Zealand, my mom's cousin, married a Mahoney. Because recently, my great uncle, who was involved in World War II, his daughters received his medals after her parents died. Oh, here's something interesting I haven't seen. Army Veterinary Corps, T-Day, 28th of August 1915. This is another one I haven't seen before. J. Short of the Royal Irish Fulsters, he died June 1915. And then C. Murray of the Essex Regiment, which I've already seen many times. But one thing I don't understand is why a lot of these regiments, it just says Egypt, and it's got nothing to do with Egypt. I mean, this one's familiar to me. This is Royal Scots. My great uncle was part of Royal Scots. He went missing in Dunkirk. Okay, that's another one I've never seen. The 7th London Regiment. Oh, this is quite lovely how they've been able to allow families' ashes to be buried here. So that's very fitting. And this is also quite common in other British cemeteries. We have another naval grave right here. Air Force I like the way they're not able to bury it like this way. It looks quite nice though, I guess. But, the King's Own Lancaster Regiment. It got me excited when I said the King's Own. Then it says here, so this is World War I. The remains of those whose names are recorded on these stones lie buried in plots at 11A HB1 of this cemetery. So I mean, they're probably not really buried here, they're just buried elsewhere in the cemetery, as I've said before. Oh yeah, so we have another Canadian. We have a Canadian right here. C. Connery of the Canadian Forestry Corps, died 14th of December 1919. So he died like over a year after the end of World War I. It's been I've seen it a couple of times. H.D. Doran, Glider Pilot Regiment, the Army Corps, World War II. So yeah, that's pretty much just it for St. Patrick's Catholic Cemetery in Leyton. I don't think I'll find any other graves of war soldiers buried elsewhere in the cemetery apart from here.